racing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Knights will kick it away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Off play action on first down. It's caught downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Bulls moving quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man to the left. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. So the UCF Knights offense will go to work for the first time today. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
They'll go to the ground. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
He'll pull it on the read. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now.
Hit the afterburners, kid. At the 20. Touchdown, Knights. And once he got loose, it was all over. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he knows how to finish in style, a 66-yarder to the house. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
On second down, looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. With the catch, it's McLeod. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And the Bulls will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this...
Can anyone catch him? Past the 30. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UCF! And the extra point makes it 14-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. The play action fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big gain. And the pass hits, picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Johnson wants to throw it. He's got his man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Get it out on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback will audible. He wants to pass it on second down.
No, why did I not bullet that one, bro? What am I
That's
doing?
why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass.
Oh,
You cannot
so bad,
stare
and I
down
floated
your
it for no
receivers
reason.
because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
He'll keep it himself. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Trying play action. He lets
Oh
one
my
fly
gosh.
deep. Wide open.
Yo.
Makes the catch.
It's cover 2. How does that happen?
The expressway is wide open.
God,
And he takes
burn
it
it.
all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown,
That was an
USF.
incredible play action, I guess.
Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more
That
points.
is annoying.
Drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stayed.
Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 35. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Knights. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
I know
Ran
he
over.
thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Khalil's my guy, bro. They killed me with play action.
A little more space, open up that
Killing me
playbook
with play
even
action.
more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Bulls in the hurry up.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Fires to the wideout.
Dude, they are some play action fools.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to
Incredible,
the 48-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive.
They
A
are.
couple of
They are
chunk
dialed in.
plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Off play action. Pressure coming.
Oh, no way. No way, brother.
Got his man downfield.
There's no
And
way.
chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes
Get
the
cooked
stop.
right now, brothers. Incredible play by that quarterback.
The inside
Oh,
handoff.
yeah, big boy.
He's
Said I'm
dropped
shedding this
behind
one.
the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of
Big
3.
Gilly.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
Let's go.
And the defense makes a play, sacking
Ain't too
it
many
back
play
at the 10.
actions there.
So now on comes the field goal unit. No good. And
field goal they got to make, guys.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
Get off that.
It's Wiggins. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Johnson looking to throw.
No, it's not even not who I wanted to throw the ball to, bro.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We
Literally not who I wanted
anticipate
to throw the
this
ball
one
to.
being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you.
Where to go to? Can't believe he caught it. What a legend.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
We going for it, man.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Finds his man down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The Knights have it with a 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Grabbed in the middle, it's Peters.
And that is exactly where the football was supposed to go. Offensive coordinators called drag routes, anticipating man coverage. Even though the ball's only traveling 2, 3, 4 yards down the field, if the receiver is able to get a rub and create some separation and the quarterback hits him in stride, that little completion, that can turn into a 20, 30-yard gain.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And he's got it inside the
I don't know why they keep doing that.
Touchdown, UCF! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. TCU escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Horned Frog fans could have done without this one being so close. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the...
Oh my gosh.
Thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football in.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown Knights. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown Bulls.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He's going for it all. Pulls it in on the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. He'll take another shot here. Nice hands on the right sideline as he has it for a huge gain.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree. You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quick pass on the jet motion. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Knights are threatening on 1st and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Touchdown, let's go.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, UCF.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point is good. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Brady.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. He's got it down the left side. Got a lot of running.
How do y'all keep doing that, bro?
Touchdown, Knights! And the pummeling has started. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads
That was
to the
me,
wideout.
bro. I could have had that.
In the middle.
I lost.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse.
Brother, we gotta tackle this.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Ay, ay, ay.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick
Brother, they're
strike
asking
score.
me
Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness
so hard
going.
not to.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese.
That was almost
They
bad.
may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive
Brother,
play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Johnson looking to throw.
I mean, what are
He
these
wants to
idiots
take
doing,
the
bro?
top off. Brings it in down the left side. He's loose. Touchdown, UCF! And the
Fuck it, just
stomping
pop those.
has commenced. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Ohio State is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Buckeyes fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin
Back to
Connors
dog,
keeping an
man.
eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And sticking to the run. Tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll throw it on first down. Makes his connection. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Oh,
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second
going,
down.
bro.
They're staring at third.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
no
That play
way,
just
bro.
never
Just
had a
in.
chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Disgusting.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for
No,
a loss. I know this guy-
no, back guy touchdown.
Trying to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, South Florida.
Yeah, how about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get
Heck,
some
I'm
points
back
on the
out there.
board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
Brothers.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defense.
And he's running in the open. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
Dee coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. Like running back, receiver, tight end, a quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Here comes the option. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And I tell you what, when you get inside the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, try to change it up a little bit, maybe try to throw it. I don't like it, and obviously it didn't work, but at least you got to
He is smashing people. Touchdown Knights! And the punishment has been extended. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And now on second down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Logan. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Dances away from the heat. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And the returner will be dragged down. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, almost
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
You know, and that is just not a well-executed bubble screen by the offense. I think the biggest problem was the location of the throw. If he gets that out in front of his wide receiver, he would have been able to advance it. But because he had to reach back for it, he got tackled right away. They'll have to do better down the road.
The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
don't know where
We've
I'm
reached
going.
the 2-minute warning, and this
I'm
offense is
fine.
that much closer to salting away a victory. Fires left, and the third down pass is incomplete.
I didn't even pull that thing.
And the
bro.
offense comes up short on third down, but I'll tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on fourth down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, showed a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. The offense starts with a short field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Bulls trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little.
Trying to beat the D deep. And he's got it at the 30. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, UCF! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Cal took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Berkeley. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
How
Got one
about
pick
that?
today,
Sounds as
brothers.
if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Looking for a man. It's Logan. He's got it. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
They'll throw it on first down. He's got the back in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout.
No.
He's got an open man. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together,
I'm getting
complete
killed.
football game. They get it.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff,
Boys, we are things.
rivalries are